Okay guys, so this is going to be a Killer Kit video for the August 2016 hip kits. Now, I think I did a great job using up this kit. I will first show you what I have left, and then I will show you all the layouts that I made. Now, I am sure I could make a few more layouts if I added white cardstock. I don't tend to go into my stash and search for papers that would coordinate, even though that would be a great idea. But yeah, it's not a fun process for me. So I just prefer to work with a kit until I kind of have nothing left. And I definitely could make more layouts, but I think I kind of need to change it up a bit. I have all kinds of projects that I have to work on, and you know, for design teams and classes, and I'm really inspired by fresh products. So even though I loved this kit, I think I am ready to move on. And I definitely want to make this video. Maybe after, when the pressure is off, I will make more layouts with the scraps. But I kind of want to, you know, do the video, show you the layouts, and then we'll see. So you can go back to my kit unboxing and see what I had to work with. And it's, I think, about 18 sheets of pattern paper, and then 2 sheets of vellum, 2 sheets of craft cardstock, and a lot of white cardstock, which I completely used, and I think I added some more for my stash. So all in all, about 28 sheets of paper, something like that. And yeah, this is what I have left. So I have from the big pieces, I have these, and then the rest is really teeny tiny pieces that you can still use. You can punch them, you can kind of make a quilting thing, you can die cut them, you can hand cut them. There's like lots of things to do with scraps. So there's still a lot to work with, but as you can see, I am really down to my scraps here. So these are the papers. And as for letter stickers and embellishments, I'll just show you what I have left. So these were 2 sheets of stickers from crate paper, and this is what I have left. So there were 2 full sheets, 2 6x12 sheets. And yeah, I'll have to, maybe I'll make my title generator friend, scrappy bestie Tanya work her magic with the words I have left. This gorgeous alpha by Dear Lizzie, I love it. I'll probably carry it on to the September kits because I really love this font, and yeah, I should just use it. It's fantastic. I used a few, but you know, I have, I think, all the vowels left, S, T's, R's. So I think there are a couple of titles at least here. The wooden letters from crate paper, I'm all out of A's and out, well, only A's. So there's probably a couple of words here also. I really love them. I think they really add this nice whimsical feel to my titles. So I'll try to use them, not sure when. The Dear Lizzie thickers that came in the main kit have been well used. I have here the word best, and here adventure live simply, yes, okay. I thought maybe make a title You're Simply the Best, and then I can use both. I think I have a layout I could use the adventure. I'm a bit hard, like I really don't know how to use okay on a layout, because I don't know, maybe I have to come up with a sentence, but yeah. And a few of these little chipboard pieces I could probably actually just go through my other layouts and add them if I wanted. But you see that I used a lot of it. For all the bits and pieces, so we also had like a sheet, I don't know, this was like a 6x4 sheet of these words, kind of, they're like mirror, and I used a bunch of them. I have these 2 left. This sticker sheet came in the Project Life kit and I used most of it. We had these stickers by Dear Lizzie. I used some, but there's a ton left. So yeah, these were really fun to use, but I tried. It's just, there's just a lot of stuff. Enamel dots, I used a bit, but I used a fair amount, but I still have some left. This B escaped. This letter B escaped stickers, you know. They don't like to stick. I still have all these stars from this package. This package from Cute Girl came with a few enamel dots and then these stars and then a clip, like these bow clips that are super cute. I think I used one of them. I don't know, it's just one of these embellishments that I need to use more so I can use it more and kind of get familiar with it. It's just somehow not a part of my process, even though it's adorable. You know, you could also just, I could go back and see if I can add it on my finished layouts. So what I think I'll do with all these is maybe use them in a like a pocket, like a shaker type pocket on a layout. We had in the embellishment kit an ephemera pack that was exclusive to the kit and designed by Claudia here on YouTube, and she's here on YouTube. It wasn't designed on YouTube, obviously. It was like really full of stuff, and this is what I have left. Of course, I could still use them. What I saw one of the other design team members did, I think it was Raquel, I'm not sure. She turned this frame into a shaker pocket, which is a really brilliant idea. And I was actually thinking about, these colors are beautiful, but I somehow don't use a lot of darker colors. So I thought I could just flip it and use the white side, or, you know, color it with the Prima oil pastels that came in the kit. Wood veneers, we got this whole package from Pink Paisley of these wood pieces, and this is what I have left. So I think I have, what, 4 pieces, and the rest I used. And then these clips. And what else? There's just so much stuff. But you'll see that I made quite a lot of layouts. So we got this whole sticker book in the Project Life kit, and I used some of it, but you can see that here I used almost everything. Here there are a few of these white ones that are really pretty, and I just have to kind of think how to use them, because I use a lot of white cardstock, so it doesn't really work when I put this white on the background. So I used quite a bit, and still I have some left. These are like these die cuts that also came in the color kit. I think there were 7 pieces. So I used about half the package, something like that. And then we got this is pattern paper. Then we got the Amy Tan ephemera pack in the main kit, and I would say this was probably the hardest for me to use because it has so many of these big, colorful pieces with, you know, with these wordings. You can't even really tuck it behind anything because it doesn't make sense if you just see like is ooch. That doesn't make sense. Love is ooch. So yeah, I don't know. I think these will go to the recycling bin. Like this piece I really love. I kind of want to challenge myself to, I don't know, maybe make a background with my Prima oil pastels and then add these you know, stickers from the sticker book and these transparencies with the white pattern, just because I think these are really beautiful and I love the detail. But yeah, they were just a bit hard to use when you use a lot of white cardstock. So this was my fail, I would say, this month. I did use some bits and pieces, but yeah, there's a lot left. I don't know, I really want to challenge myself because I feel like I'm close. I could do more with this kit, but yeah, as I said, I just have some projects that I need to work on, and I need some fresh materials to work with. So these are the things I have left. I have to use this bunny. This I really have to. Now I'll show you what I made. So this one was inspired by my scrappy friend Tanya and her fantastic titles. So I just used a bunch of all these words that we got in the oh, we also got this pack of embellishments. Some things I completely went through, like this pack of embellishments, wooden embellishments from crate paper. So I think I used all of them. And then we had these rubber shapes from Dear Lizzie. I think I used all of them except one that is somewhere here. Somewhere in this mess I call a desk. So yeah, you can see I made kind of a weird photo mat with some craft cardstock and these lovely detailed pieces from Amy Tan that came in the color kit. I didn't color them because I kind of like them white, but you could totally color them. And yeah, I really like how this turned out. I'll try and like make a separate process video, but we'll see. And this is another layout that I made kind of when I was already in the last stages of the kit. And I just used some, like the bigger scraps as photo mats, just layered them behind my photo, stitched around it, and then added all kinds of, well, you see, words and stickers and vellum. I added the Dear Lizzie stickers here, the clear ones, on vellum, so they would pop a bit more on top of all the patterns behind them. And then I sewed it also on the layout. And yeah, I liked how it turned out, really cute. This one I made a process video. It was a huge mess to make. It was really fun, but yeah, the result, probably not one of my favorites, and I feel it kind of has an unfinished feel to me. I think probably because I don't have any smaller embellishments here. So maybe I'll do a video where I go through my layouts and add stuff from what I have left. Yeah, maybe I'll do that, but it'll be a separate one. This I would call one of my fails this month, kind of design-wise. I don't know. I had a lot of fun making the background. I made it with oh, I didn't show you. These came in the color kit. These oil pastels, Prima oil pastels. They're a lot of fun. I really enjoyed using them, and I hope to use them on future layouts as well. Of course, you know, these are art supplies that can last you for years and years. So I wanted to play with them some more, and yeah, it's just, I don't love it. The pictures are cute. I might tear this one apart, which I've never done, but I don't know, I'm really not crazy about it. And I didn't add any journaling, so maybe now is the time to make something that I like out of it. This one I made a video from. I really love how it turned out. It was a lot of fun to make. This one I need to make a video. So what I used here was one of the pattern papers. I kind of like, I let the pattern paper do the work for me, you know, design-wise. And I just cut out some bits and pieces. This is from the Dear Lizzie Saturday collection. And I didn't use, this pattern paper has some darker patterns in it, like this color, you see right here, it's the same paper, But for this layout, I just used the lighter shades of the pattern paper. And then I added my title from Thickers that we got last month, and this beautiful layered wood veneer piece from Crate Paper. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. Oh, I think this is the one place that I used this clip, but I really want to go through the layouts and see if I can add some more bits and pieces from the kit. Yeah, this was a lot of fun to make. I love these little clusters here that I made with enamel hearts and dots, and lots of, this is Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine, and this one, Osei Can You See from Shimmers. It came in a previous kit. It's a fantastic color. So those were the finishing touches. This one is one of these layouts that I really wanted to document this, and the photos are of my daughter and my husband went to this, it's kind of like this walk in the forest, like an adventure park where they put you on this harness and you walk a few meters high between the trees, and it's quite challenging. So he took the photos. I wasn't there, so it's all kind of phone photos. So I made this cute collage in an app on my phone. It's called Photo Grid, and it's really great. And you know, I didn't want to turn these photos into black and white because I still want you to see that it's in the forest and everything. But these are kind of colors that I find it hard to work with, like green and darker colors. And they worked really well with all the Amy Tangerine stuff from the kit that is super colorful. So, you know, I'm actually really pleased with how this turned out, considering all these things, but I can't say that, you know, design-wise, these are not my favorite colors to work with. It's quite busy. I'm very pleased with it, but I'm pleased because I think the design works well with the photos and the story is, you know, written and in my album. But yeah, it's not like my favorite layout. You know, there's not a lot of pink here. I don't know if I managed to make any sense. Anyway, this card is cut from the cut apart sheet, and I ran it through my typewriter and added my journaling here, and then I filled the rest. You see, I was meddling with my ribbon, and this has my fingerprint on it. So, you know, if I'm ever accused in a crime, they can match the fingerprints in the scene to my scrapbook. I'm amusing myself. For this, there's a video on my channel. I loved making this, and I talk all about it in the video. And this one just came out, the video for this. I like to mix things up with, you know, different sizes of photos. I mostly use 4x6 or 4x4, and for this I printed A4 size, which is similar to 8.5 by 11, just a little bit different. That's more the standard size here in Europe, and used lots of scraps. I talk about it in the video, so check the video out. This one was super fun to make. Again, I used this photo grid that I made on my phone. Super easy to make, much faster than Photoshop, for me at least. And yeah, just added lots of like the food themed stickers from the kit. So there were like donuts in the Amy Tan collection and this ice cream in the Crate Paper sticker sheet, and I used these cute puffy borders here on both sides. So I think this is a really nice design element. And the huge hello, it's not really connected to the story of this layout about my baby girl's favorite ice cream, but yeah, I wanted to use it. So that's it, and then I didn't have to come up with a title. And then I have like all these cute little clusters that I really enjoy making. See, just go through the kit at the end. Oh, thickers. You have to stick them down properly. I'll do this later with actual glue because this doesn't work. This I stuck with glue, but not this part. And some of the rubber accents that we got in the kit. So I really like how this turned out. Look at this. Super cute, right? Super cute. I think this was one of the first layouts I made with the kit. I used the cut files and I just love, love, love how it turned out. It seemed so long ago that I made it. So this one, I talked about this. This is, I don't think you can see anything. This is my daughter's class photo. And so there's like lots of kids there. I don't want to show their faces on YouTube. I used a lot of the Amy Tan ephemera here. I layered a couple of the hearts and went with my sewing machine through them. And yeah, I just think this, all the Amy Tan stuff really works well with kind of a school theme layout. Yeah, it was really fast to make and really fun. And I used a bunch of the ephemera pack. As I said, this was the most challenging item in the kit for me to use. This one, there's a video, was super fun to make. I mostly used the ephemera from the embellishment kit designed by Claudia, and I loved making this layout. It's a bit different for me and I really enjoyed it. This one is also on YouTube. I just made a collage type of thing from pattern papers. Check the video. This has got a lot of positive response. I used the Prima oil pastels for the background and I just loved making it. And here I made these garlands. I went with the more softer colors in the kit. Oh, what I forgot to tell you is that I didn't use the Project Life cards. I am really, really hoping to get back to doing Project Life, so I kind of, because there was so much stuff in the kit, I kind of ignored the Project Life cards, which are beautiful because I want to use them in my Project Life. So, how many are these? There's this one that I just have to stick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woohoo! Yay me! 16 layouts. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you got some ideas on how to use your kit. And if you have any questions, leave me a comment in the comment section. So I'm waiting anxiously for my September kits. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.